Yo. But see, the EFF in University of Pretoria did some wonders in the elections of the students. But see, it did not play around, guys. But this time around, it was a different situation compared to last year. But this time around, they took all the leadership positions of the Student Activism Council in the University of Pretoria. This time around was not like division of labor where maybe two seats goes to another party, 2 seats goes to this. But this time around, EFF took all of those seats. They're in charge of the whole university, the EFF Youth Command. But MK Party tried to come there. They tried to campaign and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, remember Zuma, Ngamalala, ulethi NSFAS, hey, bagithi anivoteni. But they tried to come with that. But I'm a student, babamba leya ballot paper. But futhek MK Party, thina sithanda EFF. Futhek SASCO, thina sihamba ne-EFF. But it was a slaughterhouse in the University of What not even one seat went to MK Party or SASCO. What the SASCO students party a heart attack when the results came back. What MK Party ran away, went back to KZN. What drop out a student to MK Party, they went back to KZN. Or you losing Komo because hey, EFF yawabonisa imanga bafethu. Wathi EFF ayibazwanga, ayibafilanga. Ibabambe yathi yabakoca ngathi intambo le yokuphusha imoto. Iphusha imoto le ntambo yatabuka in between. They fold it into 4 type of ropes. Bayitwiste ngathi bayenza inwele zocherry. Babopha imoto still itabuke bathi yazini asitetele. Wathi bayitetela leya moto MK Party ya rola yawela le. Abayidlalisanga bafethu. Abayizwanga, yes. Abayizwanga yo. Let me tell you something, and I've been saying this for the past 3 days consistently now. Some spaces are reserved for specific people, guys. There's some spaces where you just know this space is not for certain people. Like, let me give you an example. In Limpopo, you already know it's guaranteed, whether you like it or not, whether you want to be delusional or not. The only political party that can get majority in the whole of Limpopo is the ANC. You can argue or whatever. That's the fact. In the Eastern Cape, same thing. Eastern Cape, same thing. The only political party that can get a vast majority is the ANC. And then we go to KZN. KZN is where things are complex. But now, it can be guaranteed that the only party that can make a majority of the vote is MK Party. So, you already know when you go to Limpopo, Eastern Cape, MK Party, other provinces like the Western Cape, you already know the DA and the Patriotic Alliance are the ones who are fighting for those spaces. And they are battling, and the Patriotic Alliance looks like it's coming for the DA. And then when you go to varsities and universities, it does not matter where that university is at. That university can be in a province where that province is led by the DA, but for the mere fact that we are talking about a university, a varsity, a college, where the student activism, that space is not for the DA, even though that university is located where the DA is running the province. Because in the student activism, things work way too differently and way too complex. Same thing in KZN. MK Party can be running things like with majority of KZN votes. But when it comes to KZN universities, colleges, varsities, things run different there because it's a different game now. Same thing in University of Limpopo. ANC can get majority in the vote of national, but when it comes to University of Limpopo, you already know who's taking it. So student activism is different from local government elections, is different from national government elections. Lapha ziyabuya bafethu. Lapha you have to battle with the EFF and the SASCO. And now it seems like SASCO, hey, they're destroying SASCO. Yes, yes. Hey, SASCO this time around, they're not feeling it. They're not feeling it. Yo, Western University of Pretoria. Sometimes when I look at these results, I think these results, maybe they're not real. And they're real. When you see what EFF took all the councils, EFF took all the leadership positions of the university, took everything. And then you sit back like, oh, seriously? Are you guys not lying to us? Then you see the official results being posted, being uploaded. Then that's where you realize, hi, Dabu wa Brayak. Dabu. Dabu wa Piti. Dabu, student activism. I was showing you videos. You saw my MK party hall in the University of Free State. They didn't want to be addressed by MK party members of parliament. You saw in DUT, I went to Tuzile Zuma and another member, another MK party member of the MP in the parliament. They were there shouting their lungs out, busy crying their lungs out, wanting students to vote for them. But this and Q, hey, let's wait for elections, you're gonna see. The elections are happening now. Go look at the results. You'll be very amazed. You'll be very shocked. And I'm not gonna talk about all the results from all the universities, but I'm gonna do that as time goes. Maybe later on today, I'm gonna give you other statistics because hey, the EFF is not playing, my feet. Is murdering all of these parties. All of them. They don't stand a chance against the EFF students. The future is secured. The future is secured, is intact. As long as you have us, the youth, forget about old people, old YouTubers, old podcasters. They're stuck in their ways. They don't know where they stand. They're all over the place. Forget about those. Those ones, they won't vote for anyone. You know, as we're telling you now what we're going to vote for, as we make our mind, we are going to vote for the EFF. Us young people, forever. That's what we're going to do. So our vote to the EFF is guaranteed even into the future, you know. So don't worry, guys. It's going to be fine. But yeah, it is what it is. We thank you very much. Tango.